So it's have a ball bonus number 2. This one is going to be about your biceps and your triceps and your deltoids as well, even though the deltoids were covered a little bit in the shoulders videos. So join me here. The basis is we want to just notice how the arms are feeling right off the bat. And the biceps and triceps bend and straighten our elbow. So you want to check that out, not only here, but out to the side, right? Maybe back behind us as well. Check out that range of motion. What are you feeling in your biceps and triceps there that would make you maybe want to roll them out? And then what you'll want to do is roll the top part and the bottom part, the front, the side, and the back of this arm bone to see how that feels. So in the pec video, we worked this particular section up here close to your deltoid, and that's where you'll start. Again, you can have fingertips on the ball, you can have the flat of your hand on the ball. I tend to like the flat of my hand here because it feels like I have more control over that. But as I'm gonna roll down and then back up the bicep, I wanna find some sticky spots there and go, oh yeah, look at that, that I definitely feel. Maybe down here as well, maybe down here again. I'm staying for that 5 breaths, maybe 10 breaths, and I'm noticing, does the sensation of that stickiness increase, stay the same, or decrease? Just like we said before, if it increases, move on to another spot, right? We don't want it to get worse. If it stays the same, just wait a little bit. If it starts to decrease, you know you're on the right path. Then you'll come down to in front of the elbow, and then you're gonna go to 2 directions. You're gonna go toward the thumb side of your forearm, right? There's my thumb side. And then I'm gonna go over toward the pinky finger side of my forearm. If my palm is up, the palm is down. It's still gonna be kind of the same thing, pinky finger side, thumb side, but I find it easier with the thumb, with the palm up rather. And get those 2 muscles down here that make sure that your radius and your ulna move when you wanna bend your elbow, because that would be very awkward. If you went to bend your elbow and only one of your forearm bones moved, it'd be super gross. But check both of those, find out if there's any sticky spots, roll back up, right? That's the bicep part. You turn the arm a little bit in, you're going over toward this middle part where your deltoid attaches. There's a fun little spot in there that's below the shoulder, that's above the elbow, kind of right in the middle, that doesn't feel super great. And then from there, you'd roll over to the back. It's a little bit difficult to get here, so you could press up against a wall for that. And then you'll end up, or bring your arm in front of you across the body and roll down. You want to get just above the elbow joint. You could work a little bit below, but in general, above that elbow sticky outy spot feels really nice to just be there with a little bit of constant pressure. Check in, how does it feel? Does the pain increase? Does the pain stay the same? Does the pain decrease? We want that staying the same or decreasing amount of pain or tension or tightness. If it's increasing, yeek, back off, not something that you want in this instant. And then from there, once you've worked the bicep, you've worked this part of the forearm, you've worked over here the deltoids, and you've worked the tricep against the wall or sitting here with your arm across from you, come back to whatever that action was that you started with. Again, use both arms so that you can test that. And this arm definitely feels looser, more circulation, more fluid than this one that I haven't touched. So then you go back and work this side, 1, 2, and 3 on those particular areas. And hopefully at the end, you'll notice less pain and notice more motion. So until then, have a ball.